It is RSP season, and I want to put together a couple of videos talking about how they work and what they're like, but I think I have to explain taxes a little bit first because there's still some confusion about how the progressive tax system works. And I know this one is going to be really exciting because who doesn't like talking about taxes? Oh, and just before I dive in, keep in mind, I'm not using the actual provincial or federal tax brackets or income levels. I'm kind of making up the numbers just to give a really oversimplified example as to how it all works. Now, I think most people understand that we have a progressive tax system in Canada, meaning the higher your income, the more you pay taxes. And while that is true, it can be a little bit misleading as well. Let's say we have a first tax bracket of 15%, and that goes up to $30,000 of income. The next one, 25%, that goes up to $45,000. And after that, 30%, which goes up to 60 grand, and then 45% after that. Most people get that if you make under $30,000, again, just in this example, these are not the real tax rates or the real income brackets. It's just an example. You'd be paying 15% on all of it. Now, where I find there's some confusion is what happens if you're not in the lowest tax bracket? Like if you're pulling in $48,000 a year in this example. The thought is you'd be paying 30% on all of it, but that's not true. Instead, think of income and taxes like a swimming pool. In any good swimming pool, you're gonna have a ladder, which can only be used to get out of the pool. You can't use a ladder or steps to get into a pool. You gotta cannonball that sumbitch. Well, ladders have steps, and in this example, they're gonna correspond with our tax brackets. So at the very bottom of the pool, we've got 15%, and that goes up to a water depth of 30,000 water dollars. After that, 25%, which goes up to 45,000 water dollars, 30% goes up to 60,000 water dollars, and 45% as we get closer to the top of the pool. So in this example, the water depth is your taxable income. If you have a water depth of 48,000 water dollars, that's gonna put you in the 30% depth. But all of the water isn't taxed at 30%. It's just the water that's above that step. All the water that's between the depth of 45,000 water dollars and 30,000 water dollars is taxed at 25%. And all the water at the bottom of the pool, 15%. Now, if you add more water to the pool, let's say you get a year-end bonus or you sold something and got a capital gain, that would raise the water level, right? And in this example, it would add to the 30% depth. It wouldn't affect any of the water at the bottom of the pool. Now, again, this is a really oversimplified example of how the progressive tax system works. I'm not using real tax brackets or income levels as it pertains to the federal or provincial rates. Now, I am gonna make a couple of more videos showing how an RSP sort of messes with that system a little bit, and the swimming pool example is gonna be a part of that. In fact, I might actually have a second swimming pool.